A Far Cry from Africa. By Derek Walcott. Derek Walcott was born in 1930 on the island of St. Lucia in the West Indies to a family of English, Dutch, and African ancestry. His father, a talented painter, passed away when he was only a year old. Walcott was raised by his mother along with his brother and sister. His family was Methodist and his mother taught at a Methodist school on a majority Catholic island. Walcott and his family were often marginalized for their religious affiliation. Despite the difficulty, Walcott took an interest in the arts from a very early age, publishing his first poem at 14 years old in his local newspaper, and later self-publishing his first collection of poems at 19. Walcott also expressed a love of art and theater, admiring painters like Cézanne and Giorgione. Summary. A breeze lifts Africa's yellow-brown fur. People from Kenya's Kikuyu tribe, fast and lively as flies, fasten themselves to the veins of the grassland. Dead bodies are strewn throughout paradise. Only a worm, captain of decaying bodies, yells out, "Don't bother feeling sympathy for each of these dead people." People use statistics to justify colonialism. Scholars jump on different facts about colonialism to debate it. What do these abstract discussions matter to a white child who is chopped to death in bed? What did they matter to native Africans who are considered savages, who are seen as worthless Jews in Nazi concentration camps? Shaken by farmers, the long grasses snap and a white dust fills the air. This dust is actually the flapping of ibises, white, long-legged birds. The birds are disturbed by the farmers and take off, crying out, just as they have done for thousands of years, ever since civilization began, whether over the shallow river or the plain full of animals. People interpret animals' violence towards each other as natural, but humans have often seen themselves as godlike, walking on two legs rather than four. Humans try to embrace that godliness by hurting others. But people are as crazed as fighting animals. They wage wars that are like dances to the beat of drums made out of corpses. Native rebels believe they have courage, when it is really just fear of extermination, a false peace that white people achieve by killing all those who resist. Once more, the brutal idea of necessity is used to justify violence, appealing to a movement that itself is deeply flawed, just like someone trying to clean their bloody hands with a dirty napkin. Once more, this is a waste of everyone's sympathy, as it was with the Spanish Civil War. As in racist stereotypes, it's like an ape fighting a superhuman. I'm poisoned with the blood, or heritage, of both colonizer and colonized. Which side will I support when even my veins are split in two? I have vehemently opposed British colonial rule, which is like a drunken army or police officer, and also is literally enforced by drunken officers. How can I choose between African peoples and the English language that I love so much? How can I betray both of them? How can I give each of them what they've given me? How can I face all this violence and remain calm? How can I forsake Africa and keep on? In the final stanza, the speaker remarks that, once again, a brutal inhuman need for war wipes its hands on an already filthy napkin.